Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create the admin panel. Yeah, we are already ready the tags section, and currently the tags are getted from the server or database. As you can see, they have the tags and I am getting the tags from that database. Now we need to manage that because I want a visualization something, so where I can add tags or delete tags or modified tags. In case I need admin panel, so in this video I am going to move on the admin panel. Yeah, every Telegram mini application have a unique admin panel, and we are going to break hell thing because I don't have anything on my mind. I just write code and let's see what's going on. Okay, so that is one kind of a page, so we will do that same thing on that client page. So first of all, we need to make a layout, and then we will protect the layout from the scammer who try to visit that admin panel without any credential like admin user, admin email or password. So we will protect the admin panel from them by using a protector, and we will make the protector in this video, and we will make the layout in this video. And of course, currently in our server there are not have any instance, so we cannot we cannot ensure that is the real admin or something. So we will also create something on our user collection, so we can ensure that that is our admin. So here in the pages there have apps Spanish, and we will create another folder that is admins. Okay, so in this admin space, first of all I will go on the layout, and here I create another file that is not a folder, that is file, and that was the admin layouts.tsx, and then I just generate a boilerplate. Okay, now I need to use that admin layout. So for using that, I will create a page on the admins folder, and here I just create a page that is login.tsx and rsc, and I will create some useful pages such as dashboard.tsx and tags.tsx, and we can also create something like user.tsx. Great, now we have created several file here, and now we need to use that on our routes because currently that L folder are empty and that is invisible, so we need to visible that on the internet. So for using make that visible, we need to ensure that we are added that file on the routes so we can access the file. Okay, so I guess you guys got it what I am going to do. That is very simple, and that is a repeated work. Okay, first of all I write a path, and the path was the admin. Cool. Now here I add an element that is the admin layout, and here I'm add a children, and that children was the children have a index, and that index is currently for first, that is true, and then the element was a dashboard and nothing more. And again I add a path, that is the path, and the path was admin, then login, and then element is login. Simple. Okay, great. Now we can access that admin and before accessing I just need to ensure that that admin layout should work. So as you can see, I'm using port forwarding, and I cannot oh yeah, I can so I can go on admin. So you can see that is properly empty and a white page. So what I need to do, so first thing, we are using here Daisy UI. So I can just go on Daisy, and there have Doyer. You know what is Doyer? Yeah, I guess you can got it. What I'm going to do, that is the simple Doyer. So we will take the responsive one, yeah, this one, and I just simply paste here. That is the Doyer, and here I paste the page content. Then here I just paste the outlet, because the page content on the outlet. Okay, great. Now if I go on dashboard, and here if I generate a 15 word lorem, you can see there have the sidebar. And if I make it small, small device, so an example mobile, so you can see there have a button. If I click here, that is the sidebar. Great. Now what we can do, we just make that UI is more better. So for making the UI more better, first we need to ensure that that button is not like that. So when that button is visible, first thing, when that button is visible, that button is visible when our device become smaller. So if I take a navbar, a simple navbar, there have this kind of something like a menu bar. So I just take this, go here, and here I can add that menu bar. Okay, and you can see something, yeah, I can paste here, and you can see the navbar is here. So what we need to do, as you know, our theme is black, so I just make the admin panel background is black, and then text is white. So it's look like that. I just need to switch the theme, I guess. Where is the tailwind? Or yeah, this thing. Then the theme was, where is the theme? Theme, I guess, where is that? Data theme, and that should be my theme or something similar. Okay, we use background as black, and there have something like, that is the navbar, I guess, yeah, that is the Doyer content, and this one is the navbar. So navbar is start from here, and I just simply turn off that, and here I just make it text as white, and text is white, then there have this, there have the navbar, simple navbar. So here I need to make a changes, and that is the admin panel, admin, just simple admin. And when user click on this icon or button, use the Doyer should be open here. So what I need to do, I just need to use that HTML4 or just this label. So here I paste it here above the button, and I cut that label and paste it again on the bottom of the button. So you can see the button is now under the label. So if I click here, nothing happened, but if I click on the label, something going on. So what I need to do, there have is something like a button, and busy is ghost, so I don't need that. So I can just simply cut it, and that is the thing. Also I don't need that button, I guess, yeah. Okay, I can cut that button, and now that looks like that. Great. Now what I can do, I just use a simple busy white, and then opacity is 20, and you can see something like that, and P is 4, then rounded is almost not 4, P is 2, then round, should I need to use rounded? I guess no, I just make the cursor is pointer, and then busy or background color is nothing. Okay, now you can see if I click on the that icon, and the sidebar is opening here. Now another thing was the content. Where is the content? That is the sidebar, and the contents is currently invisible. That because we are used here, the background is black, but here I am not add the text color as white, so I just add the text color as white. Now what I need to do, I take default padding, and that default padding was 3 from everywhere, and you can see that take a padding for 3 from everywhere. Now I need to design that sidebar because it's not looking too much good. Yeah, and you can also see the content is on the center, so I also need to fix that. Why the content is on the center? Because we are used here item center or justify center, so I just need to cut that justify center, I guess. Yeah, if I cut that, that is on the top. Now they have something like admin text, so I want when the display is LG, then hidden that number, and when the display is become tablet, show that number. Yeah, that's working perfectly as we want. So the next step was this. Now we need to design that, so that is the background color is base 200. So what you need to do, we just need to change that background color is not base 200, that it should be white, but the opacity is 10, something like that. It's looking cool, but that is the background opacity, and the text color is white. Yeah, now it's looking cool. So what is next step? Because when we make that small, like for mobile, if I on the mobile, then they are not have any, okay, you can say that background is currently transparent, so I can make that not like that. So that background opacity 10 is for LG or large device, and for a small device the background is black, completely black. Okay, now you can see something like that, but I cannot cut the drop down. So here we can do several things, like we can change the width of the drawer. So we can make that drawer small like this. So if we can click outside of the drawer, that is automatically close. And we can do another thing, currently that is too much small, so we just need to add a size that should be something like 60. Now it's looking cool. Yeah, that is fit on a L device. So now we need to design that drawer. So for designing that drawer, first thing we need to do, we can add a p tag, and the p tag was something like admin or control. So we just do a typography or something like we just design a simple text. So I will come back within a second. Great, I just make something like central control, that is the headline, that is the central control, that means admin panel. and we can add some link, a link like React router DOM link, that is something like dashboard, and the link is true link is something like, yeah, this kind of something. So what do we do now here? So first of all, I just design a simple nav link, then I make an array. So for designing the first one, I just take icon from React icon, and that icon should be dashboard icon. Yeah, so that is the dashboard icon that mostly used. Okay, this thing, great. Now class name, then I can make it flex, item center, text sm, then gap is 3. Looking good, but text size is too much small. I can make it okay, Excel. Then I just need a padding, simple padding, so I can take it. Now margin top is 5 or 10 should be better. Yeah, now that is simple thing. So now I'm going to make an array constant link nav link, and the link is there have the something like title, and first title was dashboard, and then the link is something like admin, and then the icon. Okay, so here I make a nav link array, and this array have 3 items. So what I do here, I just make a simple map inside that div. So I just do a simple nav link, then map, and then there have the item, then index. So I can take the index, I can use that index as id, so I just use the key as index, and then the to link is now item, then a link, and then that title should be now item, then title, and last one, that icon should be now item, then icon. Great. Now what do we need to do? If I click here, you can see 3 different thing. So what do we do here? I just use a simple my, that is 2, so it's take a simple gap. If I use 4, it's take more gap. Now if I click here, first one, second one, so you can see there have something like navigating. So some case we don't have the we don't have the pages like this user. So if, in case I getting an error or I am retyping on an error page, so seems perfect. Now what I can use here, I am getting the path, absolutely the path from use link. So I just try to get the path name. Then what I do here, I just use location, and there have something like the path name. So what I do, I just go on that class name. So in this class name, what I do, I just take the nav link, then include that path name if that is true. Now listen carefully. The path name is not the type of string. So now what is the path name? Let me see by doing a console log on the path name. Yeah, so our client side is currently running. If I open the console log, so yeah, you can see the path name is as a string. So what wrong with this one? buddy, that is a string. I know that is a string. Don't give me any error. Argument type of string is not the type of title. Oh ho ho ho. That is not like that. What I can do, that should be item, and item. Okay, the logic is not like that. Item, then link is equal if the path name. Okay, path name, then you just take the bg, background color is white and the opacity is 20. So you can see they have something like background is white. So what I do here, I just take a default padding, that is 3, and I just rounded that excel, then that should be excel, and then I use a simple border, and then what I can do, I can use the padding 3 on everywhere. So it's, I guess it's look better, yeah, like that. So now if I go on the tags, they don't have any tag space, so it's give me an error. So that's how the sidebar work. We can add thousands of nav link here at the sidebar. So now our mission is adding the dashboard content or completing the sidebar perfectly. So you can see they have a more something like free space, so where we can use like my is 2, something like that, and there have the empty 10, so I can use that empty is 5, so that take sacrifice some space, free space. Great. Now we can see there have some error, but I just ignore it and I go on the routes, and there here have something like login or some this kind of path, so I just duplicate this one, and here I take tags, and the element is tags, pages home tags, not this, and then there have the user, so I need to choose the correct user component. Yeah, great. Now if I go the sidebar, and you can see the page was changed and our sidebar is currently working. So I know you guys don't trust me, so what I do, I just add here the tags, and the text color is white and background is black. Okay, copy this, go on the user, and here I just add that is the user page. Okay, now go on the dashboard page. You can see in the dashboard have some lorem or auto generated text, and in the user have that user, and in the tags have that tags. So that is the thing. Now what we need to do, we need to retrieve L user, but before retrieving L user we need to validate is that admin is correct. We are not giving the information to a wrong people or wrong person who is not the admin. We need to ensure that. So for ensure that, so we need to create the login system. Yeah, here we don't have anything like Firebase or Nextauth, so we cannot do that by some easy thing or component that is automatically gated or generated by some third party. We need to create that by ourselves. So let's move on and create a complex login system. Yeah, now the time is comes, and you need some coding knowledge, so you can make or understand that L logic that I have written here. So let's move on the login page. Okay, so let's move on the login page. So you can see there have the login page. We need to design that page, so I just close other page, and yeah, that is the login page. So we need to design that login page. So I just go on the Pinterest and choose a simple login page design. So you can see this one is cool design, so I just go with this design. So I don't have this background, so I will download that background from internet. So as you see, that is the mountain shadow. So I just come on free pick, and here I generated some AI generated mountain shadow. So I just copy that image, and I will go, or I can also take the image URL, but I prefer the image, copy image, and then I will go the project, on the project. So here I have the asset folder. In this asset folder they have images, so I just go on the images and paste that mountain shadow, mountain shadow, okay, mountain shadow image. So now what I need to do, basically that is the class name. Okay, first of all I need to define how much should be the maximum height. The maximum height is the skin, and minimum height is also skin. So that page is not scrollable, and width is full, and that page is relative, yeah. Then I chose the, I will take a image, and here I import the mountain, import mountain images from, okay, asset, then image, then mountain shadow. Okay, now here I just use that simple mountain images, and the alter text should be mountain. Okay, now if I go on the login page, basically I don't think I am use, okay, I have added that on the login, I remember that, and you can see that is the pages. So now I am see something like the sidebar is visible, but I don't want something like that. So what I need to do, I just need to go on the routes, and here have the login admin. So I just need to cut that path, then go out of this object, and there I don't need to use that login. So I can go and cut that admin, and you can see that is the shadow image. So what I need to do, I just need to use that I just need to modify that image. Here the width is full, height is also full, that is absolute, and you can see that is the entire image. Now what I need to do, that is from top is 0, left is also 0, object is cover, and z index is 0. Now here another thing I need to do, I need to use a div, and here I need to use absolute, z is 10, then from top that is 50%, then from left that is also 50%, then translate x, that is 50% minus, then translate y, that is also from center. Now you can see something like this. See, if I type that here this, and this is on the center of the shadow image. So you can see the image quality is too low, but if we use a high quality image, yeah, I guess I can use that. So I need to modify that image. So I just I am really want to use the high quality image, so I just download the original image. I guess that should be wow, 8 MB. So I just download that, and there have a site called Squish. So I go here and I just upload that 8 MB image. So you can see that is the before size and after size. Okay, so that is the before size and that is the after size, and here the format. So I chose WebP because that is the that is the most uses size or format that is the most uses format for website development. So I just install that, and if you want to compare the previous one and after one, I don't know what is that. Where is that, buddy? Where are you? I don't know. Yeah, this thing. I don't need to check anything more because that's playing with me. Okay, I just go here and there have the mountain shadow. I copy the name and then cut the previous one, and then I just copy that webp and paste here. Okay, now here I need to do here I need to rename that webp. Great, and I rename that, and here in import here I also need to rename that. Great. Now what I need to do, I just need to ensure that that is not draggable, so the draggable should be false. Draggable is equal false. Great. Now here I just need to go on the right kingdom here, and you can see that is the pages. So here I need to make a from like this, so there have something like D, that I guess that is the logo or something similar. So what I can do here, I can make something like api tag, and here I type something like a is equal admin, then class name, then text is equal 5 pixel, and font is equal Monsard, then font is equal bold, then text size is equal 9 pixel. Okay, then rounded full, then border, then p from everywhere is 5 or 10 or 20. That's cool. Now the size, I just reduce the size is 5 pixel, and the padding is 10. Now it look better, but I can switch with on the 5, and here I can add something more like admin, or something like welcome. Yeah, now here I don't need the top border top, so border top is equal 0. Yeah, it's look better. Now I need to add that input field, so I guess there have some ready-made input field. So there have the input and email, username, password. So I just chose that username and password, this thing. So that is the regex React.js, and that is the username label 1, and that is the password label. Great. I just copy this one and come back here, and here I need to create a from, because I need to handle that from. Okay, this look cool. Come here, and then yeah, it's look better. Now here I need to add the background. bg is equal black. Hey, it's not lime, it's black. Then the margin top, that is not the action, absolute action, because I'm not dealing with PHP mt10. Okay, and then I can take a flex call, then gap is 4. Whoa, more better. And I guess I can reduce the margin top to 6. That's better. Yeah, now that is the username, then password. Great. Now here I need to design that input. First of all, the bg should be black, and the opacity is 20. I don't know why that is not visible. I changed the grow. Yeah, I understand. what's wrong here. I need to change that to bg black, and then text white, then bg opacity is 20 or 40, then backdrop blur is md. Yeah, it's look cool. Now same thing I did with the password field. Yeah, look better. Now here I need to add a button. So there have any button? I guess no. Yeah, they don't have any button. So I just go on the label, and here after the label I take a button, and that is login, and here I just add a class name, and that is this. Okay, it's look better, but here I need to add a p. Font is Monsard. Okay, then rounded is md, then text is equal excel. Wow, great. Now the p should be 2 and the text should be 2 excel. Great, now it's look better. So now I just need to add the button type is submit, and I can change that welcome, but it's look better from previous. Here I need to type the username of the admin and the password that should be generated first time when admin login. So for the first time that should be automatically generated, and when user come in the next time you need to type that. That is the simple login form, or you can tell me that is a simple admin login form. And also I enhance the image quality, background image quality, and also I try to ready the admin dashboard. So in our next video we will work on that admin panel. So already the video is above 30 minutes, so I stop that video here. So till then, take care.